very excited to share these tools with everybody because it really has been a gift in my life, and it's been a gift for me to find these tools and to work with these tools. I found them in many different mystical traditions, in many different philosophies, and many different schools of thought, and even sciences, and studying the sciences and having direct experiences. There's the motorbike. I have a neighbor that rides a motorbike very slowly but loudly around my corner. So yeah, these have been enormously helpful for me in restructuring my life after having to go through such enormous changes. That's been my journey, and having to adapt and become settled into the new environment, the new identity, and understanding that every time there is a change, there is an opportunity to restructure yourself and to cultivate yourself, because there'll be less eyes on you. You know, when you're solitary, when you're being a hermit, which I am a lot of the time, or when you're new to somewhere, people look at you with fresh eyes. You look at you with fresh eyes. That's the most important thing. It's starting to rain. I mean, the sun's out, but the cloud's coming, so we don't have a lot of time. So basically, you figure out what your weakness is, and you figure out what your strength is, and then in the free moments where you're connecting with an element, you play out a psychodrama where you use those as tools to reach the state of consciousness or being that you would like, and you choose what archetype would represent that. You know, you can look at Jungian archetypes, you can look at the hero's journey. There's a new version of it where there's 12 archetypes, and one of them is obviously the hero, but then the magician and the joker and the wizard. I don't know, just choose whatever archetype embodies and encompasses the state of consciousness that you'd like to be in, and play out a body movement or a breath work or a story or a poem or a scene in a movie. You know, just play it out and feel what it feels like to be connected with that state of consciousness that for some reason your eye is so drawn to, that you want to embody, because that's what you are here to reveal. We're all here to reveal different aspects of creation and reality, and you're here to reveal whatever it is that draws you, that enchants you, that magnetizes you.